Ben Shapiro is one of the most famous and skilled political debaters out there, and even if you're not into politics, his arguments are fun to watch. In this video, I want to explore why Ben is so talented in debates.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Top Think. Today, we're going to learn about 7 tricks to easily win any argument.
Hello friends. Today I'm going to show you how to deal with aggressive or argumentative people in your life, even those being passive aggressive. This will help you in all areas of your life, from dealing with family members, friends, co-workers, to just random people on the street that you encounter. As with practicing any and all new techniques, take it slow and use the newfound behavior as necessary, so as not to create more hardships for yourself. This can be true when dealing with an employer. A lot of times, when dealing with others, you can usually tell the moment when some type of confrontation is going to occur by a change in vocal tone, posture, facial demeanor, or eyes. This is where you can notice that a trap is about to be sprung and someone is about to use passive aggressiveness on you. The first words will be a play on words, usually demeaning to you and beneficial to the other person. First thing I like to do is hold a long stare into the person's eyes until the person feels uncomfortable and looks away. This could also cause them to be more aggressive and look to take charge. Don't back down at this point. If you're sitting down, sit straight up, arms at your side. Show you're totally relaxed. If it works, they'll usually back down. Then question, are you okay? This means you've won the battle for now. Another technique I like to use is that when I find myself in the middle of an argument with someone, I like to wait silently. Say nothing until they've said everything they possibly could about the subject matter at hand. That is when I make my first response, leave an emotion out of the equation. I utilize the information they presented and I pull out any factual statements. I then add any facts that might have missed in their point of view. That is when I reply, making sure I'm armed with the facts necessary to take out the other person, intellectually, of course. Should I not have the proper information, then an argument could be futile. If someone shows preoccupation with other matters or shows lack of interest in your point of view or just isn't listening, do an about face and walk away. Save your intelligence and personal power for another day. You can always tell when someone isn't listening. Remember to never take it to heart someone's baseless or emotional arguments. You'll save yourself an awful lot of grief and misery. You don't have to prove your point or prove your right to anyone. If you know it in your heart, then you've won before you even began. What I'm showing you is the formal way to use the rules of logic as an effective way to destroy most arguments. See how many other non-logical or fact-based statements are included in their argument. Next is not to start to argue to disproving them or their argument on face value. Remember, facts over feeling. So keep calm and make sure that you know all you can about the subject matter. It is imperative to not use sarcasm when dealing with others that are there to argue. I have learned many times that some people just want to argue when emotions are running high. You'll hear all sorts of absurd things come out of people's mouths. This is when you want to use intellect over emotion. It's best for me at the start of an argument to control the conversation. I make sure that I know the definitions and that I can use other definitions for their words to break their concentration and win their argument. An example, someone is arguing about something being extreme, I'd say they're passionate. It was disruptive. I'd say it was a peaceful assembly. This technique actually reframes the other person's position and weakens their position. They'll be trying to correct the terminology and lose focus on the argument. Also, bring key words of emotion into description, like, I'm a happy protester. Keep your composure. I don't think that we need to do is demonize people on the other side of an argument. You'll see time and time again that ad hominem is used to distract and to deflect the underpinning question. This technique can validate the other side's ideas and show respect for them. Always try to be rational. I like to use another line in arguments. where I will bring up a proposition that is so extreme for both sides of the argument. Within this framework, I would equate things that have no equal, but I would disguise it well enough that the person I'm arguing with would feel pressured to agree with me, telling them I would feel like a fool to believe in the extreme of their position. You're not trying to impose your will on anyone. Just try to make sure your points are made. Be stern, but still kind. You're becoming a master in arguing. Now is the time to use your skills with others. Ask a friend or a neighbor to practice. Pick a topic you'd both know something about. One person do the pro, the other the con. Learn how to win an argument. These techniques you'll use over and over in your life. If they're trying to attack you or just trying to get a rise out of you, do not freak out. Do not take it. Remove yourself from the situation. Once you've called it out, ask the question, what are your motives? Always be friendly in a good-natured way. Sometimes they walk away screaming, cursing at you. That is the best way to handle the situation. You are now a champion at arguing. With it carries a lot of power, so be gentle with others. Once you become a master, you will easily make others crumble. Please subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon for more videos for a better life. Thanks for watching and being part of the we. Love and light, my friends. I'll see you at the next video.